Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a fresh face day. No makeup today. Just letting my skin breathe, guys. If I'm at home and I am not at work, 99.9% of the time, my face just has skincare on it. No makeup. No. So today's video is going to be a 'tis the season Project Pan update. I ended out my summer blooms. It was spring into summer and we kept it blooms. And I ended that out last month. And I went ahead and changed over to my autumn winter items. So this is going to be an update. And I think I have everything here. I can't remember exactly, but I think I have everything here. So I'm going to start with the skincare. And I will tell you the skincare, it's kind of gone and kind of has gone. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. This was in my spring and summer, and I didn't put it in my winter, but I've still been working on it. And this is where it was at. This is where I'm at now, and I don't have my marker out here anymore, I don't think. So I do need to mark this. I'm going to keep using it till it's gone. As you can see, I have been working on it, and I actually did really good. Because all I use this for is usually to take residual eye makeup off with. That's all I really use this for. Or do a quick clean in the morning. So that is it's an off-brand rose water, micellar water. So this was also what I've been using, and I wanted to keep using. I just wanted to give you guys an update. It wasn't really in the 'tis the season stuff, but I wanted to give you an update. This is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Guys, can you see it's almost like all the way down to not quite the middle. There's a little hump there on the back. But I've been using this a lot at night. This is what I've been using at night, and I absolutely love this one. If I see it on BoxyCharm pop up again, I will buy a second one. I meant to last time and I didn't do it. But I see it on BoxyCharm because that's where I got this one on their little pop-up store. So I'll buy another one. The two things that actually were in this pan, this one I've been using some almost daily. This one I've not really used. And I did mark it. It hasn't really moved. I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times. I need to use this. This was expensive. I've not used it, and I need to use it. So, Shannon, use your Clinique. That was the Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate. I don't know. I need to use it. The other thing is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. Now, there's no way to mark this, but I showed you guys in the video. It was a full jar. There's a little bit going out of there. And when I say I use a little bit, it's like that. That's what I use. And so it does take me a while to use up product. See those little dots? And because I'll usually do an eye cream around my eyes before this. So it takes me a while to go through product because I am not slathering my face in this stuff, but it has gone down a little bit. I'll try to get a shot there where you can see how much has been used. So there's the Kate Somerville Goat Milk. This was brand new when I opened it. So if I can get the lid back on there. Why is the lid not going on? Okay. I got some on my hand there. That's okay. We'll just rub it in the back of the hands. Now, let's get to fragrance, because I usually forget and leave that one out. Fragrance, I picked the Spiced Pumpkin Cider because I actually have 2 of these. I have a brand new one and I have this one. This one I've actually put a good dent in. And I'll spray the room too when I'm spraying myself. So that one's got a nice little dent going in it. The other one was Bright Autumn Blooms. And I've only sprayed this one a couple times, but see what I'm saying? I've only sprayed it like a couple times. It's just, I've been grabbing that one. But I have sprayed it, so. And that's the skincare and the fragrance. Now on to makeup. I picked out 2 primers, and I can tell you I have not used the Master Prime at all, but I have been using the No Pore Blend primer. I have been using that almost, well, I've used it every time I've done my makeup. There is no way to like mark it. It's still pretty full because, again, I don't use a lot of product. But I have used this every time I've done my makeup. I've used this one. So I've been getting use out of that. The e.l.f. oil mist. This is almost empty. Hear that? So this is almost gone. I've used this almost completely up. There's not much left in there. That'll be gone in no time. I'm gonna put that primer back down in the drawer. Let's talk palettes. I pulled 2 palettes because why not 2? I know a lot of people picked this one, the ladies that are doing this collab with me, and I will have them linked down below. It's hello, it's me, Lisa G. It is Miss Patricia Finding My Tiara, and I believe is it the English professor? I always forget hers. I will have everybody linked down below. But yeah, I think that's everybody. Everybody picked this one, I think. Gingerbread Spice, but I pulled out Extra Spicy too. And I have been using these. I've been trying to use shades that I hadn't used, and nothing's got a dip in it really. But you can see there's shades that, there was shades in here I haven't even touched, and I think they're still, no, I've touched them. No, I have not used this shade at all. This one. I have not touched that shade. But I have made a effort to touch even the blue. I wore the blue the other day. All the other shades. So that is the Extra Spicy. Now, gingerbread, I have hit into a little bit more. And as you guys can see, there's a little bit more damage done in this one. There's still no dents. Guys, I've not been wearing makeup every day. I've told you guys that. But you can see brush marks. I have used every shade in this palette. Every shade. Hey, Sam. He's asleep over here on the little stool that's at the foot of the bed. But yeah, I have made, you know, the effort to touch into every shade in this palette. So both of these have been used several times. The only other palette I have used beside these 2 to do my makeup is the new Jeffree Star one, and that's because it's a new palette. You want to use the new palette. And let's see what else. My Laura Lee lippies are in my purse. I have been using those. The blush, the Ciate blush, I have used this every time I've done my makeup. I think the Morphe palette, we'll show you the dome on it. It is flattening down just a hair. I mean, it's just a hair. But I have used this every time I've done my makeup except like twice, and I've used the Morphe palette that I have. Butter bronzer, I'm still going strong on this stupid butter bronzer. I've been trying to work on this side up here, which is why this is not growing. I've been trying to get like up in here where it's thicker to work this away a little bit more, but I have used this every single time. This is the only bronzer I have been using. So she's getting there. I already have a replacement for her. It's another Physicians Formula, but it's not a butter bronzer, but I have another one. The Too Faced Banana Powder, I've just been using this to try to pan it. And she's getting there. Especially like if you look up at like, yeah, right up in here. For some reason, the bananas don't wear away as quick as the skin tone powder. I don't know why. but they just don't. But this powder is so fun and so silky. I love this powder. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, if you look back up in there, she's got a really good ding going in her. And you can kind of see where she's kind of curving out there. So there's the banana powder I've been using. Still using the Wet n Wild. And the flour is almost completely gone. You can still see a little bit of it. But I've used this almost every stinking time. And you can see a little bit of a dent starting right here. There's a little bit of a dent. We'll make a little bit more of a dent. But this is so pretty. I just barely touched it. Look at that. So there's that one. I also pulled out Jaclyn Hill. I've used this one twice, I think. So you can see a little bit more brush strokes in there. I've been working on the Wet n Wild more than this one. But just to put it beside. So there's the two. This one's more rosy gold and this one's gold. There's the two highlights. My Flower Beauty, I've not even used this once. I've not used this once. I need to put it on my eyes. I do. I've not even used that once. The Elf Lippy I've used several times, but not enough to like put a ding in it. I just don't do red that much. So there's that. And then we have the Jeffree Star Red. Again, I have not used this one. I don't have the occasion. I just don't like this red on me. That's why I've not grabbed it. Honestly, that's why I've not grabbed it. I might just declutter that one. I just don't like that red on me at all. So I think I am going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Yep, it's gone. I just don't like that at all. So I haven't used the Jeffree Star. I'll show you how it is red, and it is like red. Once we get closer to the holidays, I might break that out. But the lighter shades from the Laura Lee lippies that I pulled are more me. But yeah, that's some red. It is beautiful, but probably more for the holidays. It's beautiful with those highlighters. But that's everything, I think, from my pan. If I left anything out, I apologize, because I know I always leave something out every time, it seems like. It seems like I had a foundation, but the only foundations I've been using are, I've been using the Purlisse BB cream, and I have been mixing it with the Naked Skin, and I might have had the Naked Skin in there, I can't remember, but I have been mixing these two since I still have some tan going on, and I actually went and tanned a little bit today, so if I look a little red, that's what it is. And so I've been mixing these two to get my shade, and I can't really tell. This is small spots. I have very large spots on my back, on my torso, that are like the size of my palm. Very big spots, and the tanning does help it. It will actually shrink it down to where some of the spots actually go completely away. So that's why I tan. It's not to be tan, it's to get rid of the psoriasis. But yes, so if I look a little red, that's what it is. I went and tanned. But that is my update. Be sure you check out all the ladies down below. I will have all of them linked. It might be their previous video if they've not uploaded the current video yet. So it might be their previous video, but it will take you to their channel. It will take you to either their previous video or the video to catch up here. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure you give this a big thumbs up, subscribe, check out the other ladies that are doing this along with us, and I'll see you guys on the next one.